Hello and welcome back to our RedRun challenge in Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, where we need 2 more large Elder Dragon bones, and therefore we're fighting Kushala Daora, because he's the last Elder Dragon quest that is a key quest. I mean, we could do this, but I don't want to. So we're doing Kushi, who unfortunately is the Elder Dragon that we are least well equipped to fight. Primarily because even with Ice Res, his tornadoes can do some pretty heavy damage. And unlike Teo, he does not sit still very often. And we didn't get Defender just as an added bonus. Alright, we're going to need more Mega Potions, and we're also going to need more Potions. So let's do 40 of those, and then turn 20 of them into Megas. Or 21, that's fine too. Alright, so let's get rid of our cool drinks, we won't need them. Grab an extra hot drink. Grab our charms. Honey and combo books. And we'll also bring the herbs and blue mushrooms. And we'll fill our whetstones. We'll make some flash bombs. We'll be upset about this airplane in the background. Gonna make some barrel bomb L pluses, because we're probably gonna need the extra damage. At least on Kushi. And let's actually grab those flashes we made. What else could I use? Oh, I can make some more life powders. I didn't combine any extras during the last quest, but still the 3 that I did bring ended up being quite handy. Ooh, and we want to get our hands on some max potions, which we don't have. Can we make more? Yes, we can. There we go. Made 3 of them just because. Alright, this is about as good as we can get. Hopefully our not getting Defender does not lead to our death, because I would rather like to not die. I really wish I had gotten enough large Elder Dragon bones to even think about... wait, I don't gotta go this way, it's nighttime. I wish I could have had Cammy's weapon for this. That would have made this fight so much easier. But instead, I'm going to have quite a tough time ahead of me. I should be able to do it, at least ostensibly, but it's not going to be easy. This is probably going to be one of the hardest fights I have, honestly, thinking about it. Because he does lots of damage and does not sit still. Have some paint. I was facing the wrong way to block that. Yeah, his lack of desire to sit still is not gonna be good for us. For exactly that reason that I just showed with my whiff. We're basically going to have to just take what hits we can where we can. Which, unfortunately, is not always going to be safe. Really, Kushi? Yeah, could we not? Alright, you stay there. Excellent. One or two more of those and I'll hop on him, though I'll be saving that for when he's got Black Wind. For now, basically just going to be bopping his nose whenever I get the chance. Subquest is his tail, which unfortunately we can't get until the quest is already nearing completion. But, hey, it's a thing. I mean, I'm not going to be upset if the tail happens to go where I'm hitting, but I'm not going to specifically try and hit the tail. Ow. Also going to be saving my flashes for Black Wind. Yeah, I don't need that giant tornado in my life, especially not because it freaking moves in G rank. That's some nice early supplies. If push comes to shove, we can go get the poison knives. And of course he had to move. Dang, cat got hit before the heal went off. Oh boy. We're going to be doing a lot of bouncing with Blue Sharp unless we hit his face a lot. And there's the Black Wind that we dislike so much. But there's a ride, so we can get rid of it. And I was right to hold R from the start. Oh, he's doing a double, allowing me to stab. And the wind is completely gone. That is better than expected. I'm glad I actually hit his face instead of having it snap away like it could have. Sad that I didn't hit his face with supercharge, but at least I hit something with the round slash. Okay. So yeah, just like high rank, our mission here is pretty much just bop his face whenever we can. Because that is how we get his horns to break eventually. It's how we get rid of his wind. It's how we knock him down. It's how we do everything in this entire freaking quest. Unlike Teo, who we could just sit under, Cushy, we gotta bop the nose. So I'm glad at least I do have a strategy. I just wish it was a better one. Ow. Now, Giant Tornado, I'm going to want you to not come this way. Alright. I feel like that was a net positive, though not by much. I lied when I said I was going to save all the flashes for Black Wind. Apparently. I wasn't really thinking. Really? I was so far to the side of his face there. I guess when he spits wind, it's not exactly linear. And thankfully, we can just follow right across the stepping stones there. Yeah, we're really going to need to keep the pressure up on this Cushy if we want to kill it in time. Teo, we had an easy shot, at least as far as getting damage in. Teo, it was more about avoiding damage. Cushy, it's going to be... Well, I guess it's probably still going to be about avoiding damage, considering his giant tornadoes will freaking wreck me. But Teo, avoiding damage was the big thing. For Cushy, doing damage is going to be pretty big. Kind of wish he hadn't gone behind me there. Bop! Dang. Nope, not a bop. Well, there go the wings. And there comes the wind. Alright, I want to get him and me out of this corner. Especially now. Wait, what? Why did that tornado sink into the ground, and why am I scared? Oh, that was a nice face hit. Whoa. We got winded by black wind, but didn't end up on our butt. I wonder why that is. Is it because we're wearing really super heavy armor? Here, have that. Fine, don't. And in fact, hurt me. Please, forgive me for my insolence. Alright, let's get back in there. Oh. Okay. I'll just sharpen again then. That's actually not great. Because that means we didn't even hit him enough to lose our white sharp. Oh, got a good hit there. Okay, where are you? And please stop being there. Thanks, Cat. You're a real pal. Ico. Oh, he's tired. And that is a face flinch. Glad I managed to hit that before it went away. That was a mount hit that did not result in a mount, which is always what you want when he is not covered in wind. When he is covered in wind is when you want the mounts. Darn wing. Okay, I'm glad that didn't hit me. Thank you for just sitting there for that. That was really neighborly of you. Yeah, as long as we can keep getting these face hits in, then we've got a chance. That wind is not going to help us, though. Thankfully, we've got a ride right here. Holding R at first, which is the right decision. And now stabbing. And now holding R again. Now stabbing some more. And down he goes. That is a terrible position. But we might still be able to get him. Okay. Alright, still hit with the round slash. That's good. And once he leaves here, we'll go for the supplies. Don't want that. Stop chasing me, giant tornado. Okay, he has left. We'll actually observe where he goes first, because the paint wore off. Where are you going? That way. Alright. Going to get my poison knives. There are no poison knives. That's okay. We can still manage. There we go. That should be enough for us to get through here. So I guess the poison knives would come with cutting his tail, which is terrible, because we can't do that till he's below 30%. But that's alright, we can still manage. If I can kill Teo, I can kill Cushy, I hope. Here, have some paint. Thanks for putting your face right in that. I wish I was more at your face right now, but I gotta take what damage I can give you. Oh, and another hit. And you're enraged. Excellent. That's just what I always wanted. This is bad. Thank you, giant tornado, for moving away from me. Okay, Cushy, I'm gonna want you out of the sky. Especially when you're doing giant tornadoes all over the place. Even regular-sized tornadoes are less than ideal. That giant tornado got scarily close there. Close enough to, in fact, wind us. That was a mount hit. That's nice. Uh-oh. Oh! Okay, so it doesn't one-shot us. That's good, but I don't have such high hopes for if that breath hits us while we're still low. Or if that dragon hits us while we're still low. Let's escape. Okay, we're alive. Alive is what counts. Alive is good. Why did I use my own mega potions when I've got first aid med pluses? The world may never know. I may never know. Cushy may never know. But it's okay. Because we're alive. And as long as we're alive, we have time to regret. Being able to regret is better than the alternative. Stay there. Thanks for having stayed there. Now, continue staying there. Okay, that was close. And that's a ride. Holding R was the right decision. It is like half the time. Okay. We are in business, because we are riding. I wish I had White Sharp, but it's okay. Down he goes. Now let's release this on his face. And that's another face hit. Always nice. Pow! His face hits can knock him down, and him being knocked down is exactly how we want him. Like that. Unfortunately, that enraged him and brought his wind back. So we're going to need another face hit. And I don't want to get hit by that. Or this. Or generally anything. Okay. Getting hit usually leads to earlier death. Which I don't want. Where did the giant tornado go? Here, have a flash. Please turn. You did not turn in time. Okay, giant tornado, do not come this way. Okay, it was doing the thing I told it not to do. Thankfully. Ooh. We got a sparkly. And I missed with that. That's okay. A miss is better than a getting hit by a giant tornado. Alright, Cushy. Okay, you're leaving. That's good. We can gather this sparkly. We can sharpen our blade. We can look to see where you're going, even though you're painted. And then we can get in here and hopefully wait for you with a sword charging. Always nice to get those free knockdowns. Ooh! He's below 30. Already. Let's get out of the way of that. How is he below 30 already? I'm not complaining, but dang. I guess we've been really effective in our taking of pot shots. I'm out of flashes, aren't I? Yeah, I am. But I am not out of first aid med pluses. Okay, if he had landed on the ground, then I could have smacked him. Uh-oh. Go away, tornado. Can you... Thanks, get on the ground is what I was going to ask you to do, and you did it. I guess Cushy does take some pretty heavy damage when you hit his face. And that is what we've been doing, like, this whole time, so... Let that be a lesson to you in how much hitting the right spots helps to clear quests fast. Because, clearly for Cammy, that is not what we were doing. We just had to spit another giant tornado. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. And we've got more than enough time as long as we don't get killed. Excellent. Stay there. Or don't. Ow. That did a surprising amount of damage. Thank you, cats. That was a good flinch. I'm so glad he can never have his black wind again. Bap. Bap. Oh, not Bap. And since this is nighttime dunes, we might be able to get some heavy armor spheres here. That would be nice. Ooh. Knocking him down is also nice. So yeah, if he leaves here, I think I'm just gonna mine that blue node over there. Because we've got time. Ooh, he's tired. He was trying to lull me into a false sense of security. Whoop. Meant to draw into an attack there. Bap. It's all about the nose bopping. And there's a limpy Cushy. Which is exactly what I wanted to see. Especially with this much time left. Wow. So I'm going to go mine that. Hopefully get some heavy spheres. That would be lovely. That's not a heavy sphere. That's also not heavy. It is a sphere, but it had the wrong adjective. So let's mine this as well because it's here. No heavy spheres. Then we'll mine whatever nodes we find in the next area, and then we'll kill Cushy. I do believe the pink nodes are actually more likely to get us heavy spheres, so I'm not upset to see these pink. Come on, spheres. I need spheres. Don't need ores. Yay, a heavy. Yay, a heavy. That was a good node. 2 heavies is good. Hopefully it's enough. Because I would love to have even more defense than I have right now. Alright, let's go put Blade to face. Not gonna use the bombs. Gonna save them for something that demands them more. Oh, I'm so glad we managed to hit with that supercharge. Really? You're running away again? Oh, I need to follow your shadow because the paint wore off. Wait, where did... Well, there's really only one place he could have gone from here. And if he didn't go there, then we can find him in time. I mean, how much time do we even have left? More than 11 minutes. We're fine. Dang, I was expecting this to take like almost all the time I had. But I guess the power of face bopping is strong. Okay, he didn't go here. That's interesting, but we can still find him. Not here either. Where did you go, Cushy? Here you are. It's pretty far for you to have gone. But hey, this means that there's a chance that there'll be pink nodes in the area where he dies, which we can mine after killing him. I love bouncing off of things. More than enough time. We just gotta stay alive for it. Alright. Come on, Cushy. Ow. No. That's bad. That's a bad Cushy. You get down this instant! Ah! Please, don't kill me. 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 Killing me is bad. Don't do it. That's fine. You can limp away. You can limp away as long as you don't kill me. He could have killed me so easily there. I am lucky. I am very lucky. And I'm mining these. I don't need ore. I still don't need ore. Yeah, I didn't need any of that. That's potentially nice, but probably not. Okay. Chances are none of that was worth it. I don't have bug nuts. I will eat this ration. And he's probably gone back to sleep, in which case we can just bop him on the nose again. Because I did not follow his shadow. I was too busy being scared for my life. And before we head in there, let's just pop our heads into here, because this is another place he could have gone. But he didn't. There is a mining node, but I'll ignore it. This one, however, has a chance at being good. Though this is the one that was bad the last time we mined it. But still, you never know. It might redeem itself. This isn't very redeeming. I don't need Ultralight ore. Okay, that was a bad one. So hopefully he'll be in here sleeping his pretty little head. Yep, that's what he's doing. There's a blue mining node for us. Hopefully it'll still be there when we're done carving him. Pow. And there we go. That is one cleared quest. Didn't do quite as good on time as we did with the Teo, though we did get him limping much earlier. Could have done better on time, probably, if I had actually gone and used the bombs. We actually did really well on this quest. I'm proud of myself. Alright, one more carve, then we go for that mining node. Hi, Gem. There's our rations. Or rather, our ration. Hopefully we can actually get something useful out of this. Ooh. Ultralight, go away. Dang. Come on, 2 large Elder Dragon Bones. That's what we want. It's what we need. It's what we deserve. Give them to us. That is 1. Looks like we are fighting a freaking Chameleos. Again. Damn it. That could be useful. Ooh, +1 guard. Okay. Thankfully, we only need to repel the Chameleos, so it's not a huge deal if we don't kill it. But I would like to kill it. But yeah. We are 1 Elder Dragon Bone shy of where we want to be. And that's not great. But hey, we've got plenty of heavy armor spheres, and that's nice. Well, not really plenty, but a few. Ooh, yay, we get to go to strong. That's nice. And let's just see about making some fire-resistant legs. So, these are fire-resistant. And, yeah. They might be a solid addition to what we've got going on. These are also fire-res, but not as high defense. Yeah, let's go ahead and make these. No, let's not. That's large Elder Dragon Bones. I don't want to lose those. Okay, let's make these then. Yeah, I do not wish to use my large Elder Dragon Bones on something other than a weapon. That would be incredibly stupid. So let's bump the defense up on these so that they can actually match our current legs, which are 112. Okay, it's not quite a match. It's a loss of 1, but it'll help against Gog. Because we'll actually have at least minimal Fire Blight res. And then for... We'll need decorations, won't we? Let's see what we can do here. So in here we can shove a defense jewel And an iron wall jewel. Because I'm pretty sure we're going to be losing points in both guard and defense. Let's take a look. Okay, yeah, we'd be going down to guard +1. What are we needing? Just one more point. Do I have another iron wall jewel? Because I know I've got, yeah, this psychic jewel I don't need. Can I make an iron wall jewel? Guard. Where are you, guard? Here, guard. Where are you hiding? There you are. Baroth shells. I don't think I can make more of those. Or rather, trade for more of those. I can do one, and it requires a rubbery hide from a low-rank Gypsaros. I bet I've got access to another low-rank Gypsaros. Let's see if there's one in the village, because that would be the easiest thing to do. So let's check 3-star. I think that's where it would be. Yep, 3-star is where Gypsaros hangs out. Don't have any there. Ah, yes. I do believe I can get a rubbery hide. What does this give? Dairy. I don't care about dairy. Yeah, I'm not going to do this time, even though it would go super fast. I'll do it next time. And I might do some mining for some more heavy armor spheres next time as well. Gonna take a little break from the Elder Dragons. Because, yeah, I've earned it. I feel like I've earned it. Did 3 Elder Dragons in a row, survived all of them, did 2 of them pretty darn well. I'm proud of myself, and yeah, I've earned this little break. So, join us next time for some Gypsaros and mining. See ya then, friends.